How's it going, everyone? This is AAMMK here, and I hope everyone's having a good day. Today is update day, and we're going to do a prediction update, meaning that I'm going to go through some things, explain why I think it's going to be on the update, and then see if I'm right or wrong. I have made a few changes, as you can see here in my screen. Oh, this way, that way, and this way. Definitely not permanent. I'm going to be experimenting here and there, so you can see I'm progressing in the sense of making this more entertaining, easy to see, use, etc, etc. So we're going to get started. This Tails Runner picture from the Facebook, the official Facebook of OGP Tails Runner. This is the hint that they gave us a couple days ago, or a few days ago, and you can see here that we got Cancer, the new Zodiac capsule, which is expected. Looks pretty neat. We're going to go through her first and investigate further later. So what to expect in the Zodiac capsule is, as we can see here, mainly the same items, cool looking items. You'll notice here that there's a new system, something that has three items in it. And the reason being is that these are called Shiny Star Set. Now, there's going to it consists of a scarf, wings, and crown. Scarf, wings, and crown. To get them, you'll have to get, I believe it was 4 emblems, or pets. We're going to say emblems because we're going to stay optimistic here. 4 emblems for the scarf, 8 emblems for the wings, and 12 emblems for the crown. Now, emblems come from crackers. If you have 2 Zodiac crackers from each of the Zodiac capsule, you would be able to get an emblem for it. And in some of my videos I explain how to do that. If you have all of them, so all 12, if you're lucky enough that is, you would get the crown as well, so the full set. And through that option that I just showed you, thanks to James Runner as well for that video, that's how you'd be able to obtain it. So I expect that maybe this will come out since we're near the end of, we're actually going to be on the 11th of the 12 Zodiacs, so they'll probably add that in now, just to get people familiar of, oh, these items are out, I should probably spin, etc, etc. Now if you don't get it this time, that's fine. There is going to be a time capsule later on, who knows when, but the Zodiacs will come back then. That I know of. Moving on. Alright, so we found out about the Zodiacs and what to expect. Now, again, this is a prediction video, so I won't be going over stats, or shouldn't, because that'll be for another video for when we actually get the update and I can go through more in details. Just so it keeps it short. Next thing you'll notice, we got this over here, and everyone is familiar with this because it came out during, I believe, Valentine's Day. We would get, you'd collect chocolates and feed it to or send it to the witch, and you'll get rewards for it, certain emblems to get another emblem. So that event was fun, but this witch also ties into Sugarland, which is an event. Now, to confirm it, most people are saying, oh, how do you know that's Sugarland? Because that exact park theme, was out just a couple of months ago, so it could have just been that. But then I mentioned that there's a Christmas tree there. And that's the same Christmas tree that is in Sugarland. Main reason is because it came out around Christmas time, or around Valentine's, or went through Christmas to Valentine's Day in KTR. So that's why it's more themed in that sense. Now, it's not totally crazy because we did get Work as One, the ice version, the ice marathon version, which I did a video on, so everyone could remember that. We got that during the spring, so this is not entirely crazy, and based out of the timeline, it makes sense that it could be possible. Though he said it would be impossible to snow in July, but here you go. So the Christmas tree, yes. We noticed that they have phases of updates. Now the first one, you can see, there you go, there's the Christmas tree that we're talking about. One thing to notice is that it may be a pre-event that will be experiencing this update, because usually with an event channel, they like to put into pieces, which is fine because you will need enough time to grind, and there's, you know, people who are always busy coming in later, things like that, and they like to go in. Well, how KTR does it is that they like to be organized and go in a timely fashion, and it seems like OGP is trying to do that as well. So of course, to expect of the first update is to get the pre-event, you know, do all the little quests, get to familiar with all the characters that we're going to experience. There you go, there's the witch there. The next thing we should expect is not animal racing, but riding animals in the park, because that's one of the things that came out during one of the updates, the same update in KTR. To see how that looks like, it'll be something like this at the top left of your game client. So that's pretty cool, and you click on this button right here, riding. So that's something to expect on this update as well. Moving on. So these two are going to be Lua and Ali. That's kind of the teams that will be split off to. It seems like you can see here that there's going to be 3 different doors, one for each update, so there should be 3 updates at least that we will expect. So the first one will open up the first door, which have a series of maps. The second door will have another series of maps, and the third door, I believe, will have another series of maps, which are quite interesting. They're different, they're fun, and they're not exactly team-based. It is individual, but as a team, it determines whether you win or lose, in that sense, if that makes sense. So there's also seems to be some kind of raffle system. I don't know what the items are, but it seems like there's going to be chests that either you get, or chests that you open to get raffles, to open whatever that is, to get certain items. This is probably going through like different maps. Big thing is going to be the PvP that will be featured in this event. Totally new, totally different. You essentially are versing each other, not racing, but actually going against each other. Now it'll make more sense once we get the update, and when you get familiar playing once or twice, 3 times, who knows. But it's totally different, and it's quite fun. You'll probably spend a few hours doing, you know, playing it. And this is kind of like a preview. Thank you, Shedge, for providing this content, video content. But essentially, you grab some items, whack a few players there, whack a few players here. So you can see lots of obstacles to go through. So that's something to expect. Last thing to go through here is noble gear. Now I don't know if noble armor, hero armor would come out again for those to farm and get the recipes for, but for whoever already has it, they're going to be paint that will come out. I don't know if it'll be this update, but it's definitely during the event. And there's a few colors that's coming out, so it's pretty neat, because before we just had black, which looks awesome. So we got yellow, orange. I think we saw, go back here. Thank you, James Runner, for the content, by the way. Yeah, orange, yellow. I was wondering if we got anything else here. You can get a full pack, it seems like, a bulk piece. Light blue, blue. And it seems like you can get it through these boxes here, which we saw beforehand on the items. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update prediction video. If you want more of these, definitely hit a like, definitely comment. I love to see the comments. I read them all. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I read them all, so just definitely comment, share, make sure everyone knows about this. Hopefully this will be interesting, especially when maintenance is going on, just for something to do while you wait for the big update to happen. I know everyone's really excited. Hopefully this got you more interested, more familiar of what to do once you first log in. in the future from now a bit, I'm going to be posting some old videos, something that I've been delayed on because of exams. I finished Friday, so there should be nothing else distracting me other than work, but I don't think that will do much, right? But yeah, done exams, so this summer going to solely focus on YouTube, Twitch, Tails Runner, so we'll see what happens, you know, and I hope you all will be there, you know, for the support, and I love the support. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll have some more fun after. So I'll see you online then.